How things holding up out there, flesh people? I'm ShakeSilver, the little paper snowman, and welcome to At the Pole Gameplay, where I'm Shake, I play, and you watch. Maybe. And to get this snowball rolling, it looks like I'm starting with home. No, Aurora, I mean start with home. According to its game description on Steam, home is a feel-good walking simulator experience in which you create your own poem and music. Embark on a poetic and musical, heartwarming journey about what home means to you. Did you have a harsh day at work? Are you going through some bad times? Or maybe you just want to chill? Embark on a poetic and musical, heartwarming journey about what home means to you. Find a comfortable spot, put on your headphones, relax, forget the world around you exists for a moment, and enjoy home. Simply walk through the environments and interact with anything or nothing that is meaningful to you to create your own personal poem and music. Different interactions will produce different results. I actually started the game, I actually clicked on the game before. I didn't really start doing anything, but I didn't have the audio going, so here we go. Alright, so this is home. I already selected the English version, and let me put my name in. Let's see. Bingo. There we go. Alright. Wow, it's charming. You know, I've heard less is more, and this would have me believe it. Oh! Whenever I click, I get a little wave. Alright, guess I need to figure out how this works. Alright, the arrows let me get camera angles and stuff, and I am a little polygon snowman looking guy. How fitting. Like, I'm not really polygon-like, but hey, how about that? Got a scarf and everything. Well, I guess home is just one room. Gee, how do I move? Okay, I can wave. Oh. Okay, A sends me that way, D sends me that way, W waves, W, sorry, E waves, W moves up, so what, X moves down? No, X waves, Z waves, Z waves. Alright, so I have a bit of a pickle. Alright, I guess I gotta figure this out from scratch. Alright, Z, okay, I can use the mouse to flip the camera around. Alright. I guess I don't know if there's any way I could really walk behind. I guess I'll leave home. Oh, there I go. Home to me is actually kind of like a labyrinth, at least in terms, well, if not home, then at least the house I'm in. I mean, like, I always think it's really the people that make a home rather than, whoa. Is it going to let me, like, build upon the world or something? Is it like the more things I interact with, the more the world changes to be more according to what I make home to be like? Wow, now that's beautiful. I've always, probably one of the most beautiful landscapes I've never really seen in person, but what I really want to is like a flat plain where you're able to see like sky touching earth all around. Oh well. That's what we got here. Oh, and what do you have? Ah. Yep, come on. No, here we go. Oh, that's how I turn around, S. A, D, S, and W, alright. Alright. I guess I heart those books. I'll heart this. And I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest sports guy, so I'm probably going to leave the soccer ball be. Sorry folks, no offense, just not my thing. I'd probably like a friendly game here and there, but if it's like supposed to be a defining thing, then not really. Ooh, you're not letting me go in there. Alright, wonder where these things are heading. Yeah, I was just asking, am I even getting anywhere? But nope, there's the horizon. It's moving somewhat. The camera. Yeah, it's gonna be going somewhere. So, I probably should have invited my brother in on this because this seems like a lot more of a commentary kind of game. Whoa, yep, there it goes. Like just one of those things that you have going on in the background while you're like talking about a bunch of other stuff. Oh wait, will it let me enter the store on the other side? Am I able to like get through anywhere from here? It's... Nope. Oh well, I guess I need to figure out what these heart things do. Do they do anything? Alright, we can wave. Hello, board. Hello, easel. Hello, canvas. Hello, books. You know, it's just coming to mind now. I'm thinking of like how like this heart, it's like the books are favorited, and it's making me think of the segment called My Favorite Book. Anyone ever grow up with the HBO Family channel back in the late 90s and throughout the 2000s? And I remember there's just this really precious, sentimental segment that they would play in between shows and stuff called... Oh, hang on a sec, I'll be right back. Yeah, I better keep this by me. There was a segment that they show in between shows, and I might need to talk some more about like a lot of the shows that were featured on this channel for a while before, but there was this segment called My Favorite Book. And it was just really nice. It was like simple, small, documentary style. They'd like sit kids down and have them talk about a selected children's book of the day. And they'd pretty much just give their own commentary on it and stuff. Whoa! Alright, now we're playing with portals. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, need to get around. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. What? Stop going behind the door. Okay. How? Alright, I think I need to teach you how to door, little friend. First, you stand in front of the door. Then you position yourself properly in front of the door because apparently you can't walk through doors unless you position yourself properly. And then you just walk through. Come on, man, what was his name? Mickey Rooney sang a whole song about this sort of thing in Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And if you're basically a snowman kind of guy in a tundra-looking town like this, then you should be familiar with Santa Claus and whatever it is he, you know, taught and junk. Oh, is this POV now? Oh, okay, Oh, nope, there I am. Time to wave. Hello. Hello. I got a scarf. Hope you guys aren't cold. There we go. Am I able to pick this up? Can I drink? Oh, hang on. Yes? Huh. Alright, that's interesting. I walked away from the game before, but I guess there isn't any real saved progress. I guess this really is just something... I guess this really is just a walkabout. Alright, so does that mean that there's like no saved progress or anything? Well, at least I feel like I have a bit more of an understanding of the controls. Okay, I need to step away from the door when I open it. Oh boy. Alright. Home to me is... Alright, hello again. Alright, well... Oh, I came out the other door this time. But, yeah, alright. Oh, I get it. At least I think I get it. It's not so much about talking about what's going on at my house or what I'm familiar with, it's talking about what I love and sort of constructing an idea of home around that. Alright, let's try this again. One foot in front of the other. Where I can live my passions to the fullest. Alright, let's see what I got here. It's an office space. Hey, can I talk to people? Hey, pal. Oh, here we go. Alright, so, I guess I'm in an office space now. And boy, oh boy, is that space. Can I, like other people? Hello? Sorry, I like the little tint on my scarf now. It looks a little less gray and a lot more purple. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just say hi to you and I shove you. Let's be friends. Okay, that didn't sound like it worked. Yeah, the game description seemed to say this was just an easier going game, just a fun world to explore. But it's kind of nice just to explore creative looking worlds. And that's probably one of the best things. That's probably one of the great things a person can do with spending their life, right? Exploring. It's not about ambition, about accomplishment for the sake of accomplishment or aggrandizement, but knowing wonder around you and being able to respond in love and gratitude to it. Okay, but now before I move on, anything I could, like, say do with this screen? Because I know this is probably for, like, business projections and stuff, but I wonder if I hold the mouse, will it keep my hand up? Nope, nope. Alright. Ooh, sorry, pal. I might just mosey on out this time. A place where I share with kindred spirits genuinely. Where am I now? Oh, here. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do the camera. Oh, wow. Alright, I want to think I can do something with all this. Look at this. Oh, wait, it's a cat. I legit thought at first that was supposed to be a mouse or a rat. Sorry, the gray kind of got me off. Hey there, kitty. Huh? I hope that means the cat loves me too. Oh my goodness, are you following me now? Glad to have you around, cat. Is there anything else I can really interact with here? Grass? Nope. Hello, trash spores. Nope. I can hug you and pet you and squeeze you and name you George. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask what's going on. A place that I appreciate with a silent and trustful accomplice. Hey. Do you think the soundtrack will change if I get on the dance floor? Oh, wait, what's this? A star? You know what? I really probably should have saved this for when I had someone to talk to, because this doesn't seem to be really a goal-oriented game. And that's not a problem. I like it the way it is. It's... Let me just come over here. Please, sir, get away from my cat. Yeah, it's real nice. I get the idea that this is supposed to be a bit more like just getting you in a relaxed mood and being therapeutic and just escaping from problems in the world. Or at least taking a break from them is I'm sorry, that's what I mean. More like taking a break from them. Something that's a bit more... Huh. No one running here. Oh, won't let me back there. Yep, for display purposes only. Can I interact with this? Okay. You know, I'm sorry, I don't want to let anyone feel left behind. Is there anyone who I did not heart on this dance floor? Did I get everybody? Looks like just about everybody. You know, this is just so nice. Yeah, the dance floor is glitching out a bit, but it knows how to. Oh! I did not know I can interact with this. Okay, what am I doing? Did I change anything? Oh, did I add those? Oh, sweet. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, I kind of want to look up at this thing. Wow, no, that's something. This seems like something that would be nice to share with friends. Oh man. Where I can enjoy the thrill of action with alacrity. Oh man. Hey pal, you wanna follow me too? There we go. You know, I'm going to be honest, I don't know what alacrity means, so I'm probably going to have to look that up or something. Oh, wow. A place where I bring hope and joy to others. Oh, that does sound nice. Look at all this. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I've been like using all these jerky movements of the mouse, but no, what really makes it work is being able to like just move it across the entire pad, which I have some papers here in the way just a sec. Move you here, and that gives me a lot more room. There we go. You just do these nice, smooth, sweeping motions and just look all around. Oh wow, I can interact with this. Hello, flower. And the tree. Oh, I guess I don't like that tree all that much. Actually, I do. Like, they're nice. I don't know if I'd remember this tree specifically, but I don't know, they're all pretty unique enough. I like how this one looks like something you can make in like an arts and crafts thing. Like, you can just like stick a bunch of papers together and like maybe, I don't know, pull them through like a cardboard tube. I remember hearing of some sort of project like that, but I forget exactly how it's done. Okay. Come on, George. There we go. It's nice to have a world where you can have the cats company, but don't have to worry about feeding them. Or do I? Maybe I get a chance to be able to show, oh yeah, I'll feed you, because I'm not just like gonna let you be whatever. Wow. I like how these ones, this one in particular started, at first I was thinking they looked like a bunch of like large gems like stuck together, but they kind of look like pine cones, so it's interesting, like, you know, instead of just regular pine trees, like say this one, like pine cones, it's like the tree is the cone and not just the producer of the cone. Oh, there's the door. Oh, can I interact with anything on the campsite? Oh, hello. So, can I light the fire? Oh, I can. Will it let me crawl inside here? Nope. Okay, nope, guess I can't. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to do this in sync. Alright. Okay, so down. Oh, okay, yeah, you just gotta see it like operating actually. Oh wait, is that a... Oh, hang on a sec. Sorry, there's like a brown rock there in the way background, and for a sec I thought it was like a bear. Not that that would be a bad thing in this world, but just, you know. Yeah, this is just pleasant. This is just nice and pleasant. Well, I wonder, is the white here supposed to be just like a waterway, or is it? Oh, no, I can walk onto it. I wonder if they'll let me go beyond the mountains. You coming, George? There we go. Good cat. They probably won't let me walk beyond them much, but I think it's... Wait. Oh, no, I think I hit the limit. Yeah, that's it. No, that's amazing, though. Oh, there's the sun. Oh, wow. There it goes. So they said I get to, like, create a song and create a poem based on how I interact with things. I wonder, are they serious? Are they going to, like, do they have, like, some sort of, I don't know, algorithm, or do they have some sort of, like, algorithm or whatever, where there's actually going to be some constructed poem near the end? And they're kind of, like, just like, yeah, run around these free meadows and stuff, and, like, let your mind, let your emotions just respond to all these environments around you, and then we'll construct a poem based on your rawest and most honest emotions according to how you interact with the environment. They might be looking at how long I stay in which areas longer than others. Because this is probably the most I've explored any of these territories here. They could be looking at whether I stay within the detailed areas or stray off into the white areas. Alright, goodbye, really nice forest. I almost hate to see you go, but it's time for me to see what comes next. Let's try this again. A place of my design that welcomes me warmly. I like the sound of a lot of these things they say, but I think there's some that could be taken with a grain of salt. Like, it is nice, it's nice to be able to, like, it's nice to be able to give whatever share of my contributions there are to an environment, but I'd also hate to be cut off from something else that would turn out I need, from, like, other people's expressions, and from, like ultimate providence. You know, the kind of thing where you realize, like, yeah, I'd be glad to share the things I'd like, but... Oh, is this a love interest? Hello. Are you going to be with me from now on? Oh, yep. There you are, too. Oh, I guess I can't kiss you. Oh, well enough. I'm not going to name you because, you know, you're a human being, and I don't know, that would be weird. Well, not weird, just wrong. A place that I want to share with someone special. Oh, very lovely. Starlit sky, purplish twilight. Walls and roses bringing to mind some sort of like Versailles-esque Beauty and the Beast thing. There you go. Oh, wait. Where's George? And where's my special someone? Oh, no. Oh, well. I get the idea there's no real conflict here with this. I'll probably find them in here. Oh, they have me now. Oh, hello, what's this? Sorry, that flower just really sticks out to me. Lovely. Hello there. Oh, nope, wrong way. There we go. Well, I guess I'm going this way. Yeah, this is a... Yeah, I wonder what it means that this is like the smoothest I could walk, but hey, there you go. I'm just going to look around a bit, see if there's anything else I need to know here. Nope. Alright. There we go. Oh, nope. Turning it the wrong way. I can get kind of nitpicky like this, just making sure there's like nothing I'm missing when I'm just going from one room to another. There we go. Oh, no. See, I always do that. I'm trying to... I think it'd just be really nice to know how to get this in sync. There we go. Let me just double check this. Alright, when I move it this way, it looks... Oh, okay, the camera's going to look towards which way I move the mouse. Okay. George? Special someone? Are you here? No? Oh, I think I get it. Maybe. This isn't about sharing it with them yet, it's just seeing something beautiful and then wanting to share it with them. Maybe sharing it with them is something that comes later, or I have to find a way to recreate this. Yeah, there's a saying about not letting the door hit you on the way out, but, you know, these are welcome mats, I keep saying, so I guess I'm getting hit by the door on the way in, technically. And also follow my convictions proudly. I know what you mean. In the end, Aurora Borealis. Isn't she lovely? Now, I want to know if I can actually get a better look at you before I head inside. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh man, these are some of the loveliest landscapes. Like, sure, yeah, you don't quite get the outback and the savannah either, but you get green hills, and definitely these polar landscapes are gorgeous. You think they'd let me walk far enough towards that to see more and more to the design? You know, something I didn't try is... Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, it turned me around, but I'm so glad it did. Look at that moon, people. Wow. This really is lovely. Oh. Hello. Oh, hey! Another one! Oh, hang on, where'd you go, miss? Sorry, for some reason I'm assuming you're a girl cat. Alright. I ended up calling George George as part of just making a Looney Tunes reference, but, you know, honestly, I feel like if ever I adopted an animal, like a dog or a cat, I'd sort of want to, like, just get to know him or her first, and then I'd kind of, like, from that try to put together, in a sense, what they'd tell me their name is. Like, I remember there was this one cat, I wanted to be able to take care of him, a cat that a friend offered for me to take off her hands. He was one of several barn kittens, and I would have wanted to take him, but I just didn't have a place to keep him yet. I wasn't living at my own place, I didn't have enough of my own to support his living. but I still named him, but I wanted to give him a name based on, like, things I knew about his character. So I heard things she told me about him, and I kind of looked at how he looked and how he moved around. And I ended up naming him Paddington, like, after Paddington Bear, because he was this rough, scruffy-looking fluff ball, but he was also very, like maybe a bit, like, kind of like how Paddington was, like, this gruff bear, and he could give you those, like, hard stares, but he was ultimately just very kind and polite. And this young cat just seemed very, very timid, and there's something she said about how he stood out a bit from the rest. I am so glad I went to the other side of the house to meet you, Little Miss. Oh, that's what I could call you. That's a name I thought about naming someone, like Little Miss. Oh, come on, it's right there. Just walk through the door. You can do it. You can... Oh, where am I? Where'd all the people go? Oh no, I feel like I screwed this up royally somehow. Hang on. What? Where are the people? Hang on a sec. Oh, there they are. Oh man. Home to me is where I can live my passions to the fullest. A place where I can share kindred spirits genuinely. A place that I appreciate with a silent and trustful accomplice. Where I can enjoy the thrill of action with alacrity, which I still don't know the meaning of. A place where I bring hope and joy to others. A place of my design that welcomes me warmly. A place that I want to share with someone special, and also follow my convictions proudly. In the end, this is what home means to me. Wow. This is a pretty nice program. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to want to read over this poem again, because I read it dictatorially just now. Like, that is not the right word to use. I meant that I dictated it. I kind of understood what I was reading, but I was mostly focusing on how I read it, like in terms of saying it to you guys. But if I read it over again, I kind of want to get an idea as to think, well, is this how I really would have written the poem? It's nice, but where I can live my passions to the fullest. A place where I share with kindred spirits genuinely, a place I appreciate with a silent and trustful accomplice. Not that I'd welcome not-so-silent people also, but I think I get what they mean. They mean like peaceful silence, not silencio silence. Where I can enjoy the thrill of action with alacrity. You know what? If you just give me like a few seconds, because I don't know how to like pause this program without having to like shut everything off and all that and log off the game and stuff. I'm just going to go quickly and I'm going to look up what alacrity means. Alright then, according to an online definition, alacrity means brisk and cheerful readiness. That sounds nice. Alright, a place where I bring hope and joy to others. A place of my design that welcomes me warmly. A place that I want to share with someone special, and also follow my convictions proudly. In the end, that's what home means to me. I agree with most of this. Like, in a lot of ways I agree with all of this. But I want to be able to be open in some areas too. Like, alright, I do want to be able to bring hope and joy to others. Though, if I can confess something, I just want to make sure I take one of the better attitudes about it. I think there's times when I would seek to try to do good things for people, but really I'd sort of like get lost as to the right motives. I'd kind of go from just sharing some good feeling I felt like I had to, you know, trying to feel influential, you know, garbage like that. You know, like for the sake of being able to say, I accomplished this, instead of, I'm so glad you have this. And I'd like to be more the kind of person who would sincerely want you to have something because of a real good it gives you and a real joy it gives to you. Like, here's the thing. I'm human, man. I've had my problems. I've had my issues to, like, have addressed. I've been wrong. I've made mistakes. I've been selfish. I've done my share of... I've made my share of bad decisions. I've had my share of bad feelings and bad reasons for doing things. And there's probably a lot that could be said, but I'd like to be someone like this. I do want a place that I want to share with someone special, yes, and I'd want to know, and I'd want to know that I would share it well with somebody. And so follow my convictions proudly. Well, whatever good convictions I have, I hope to keep, and whatever I still need to learn in shaping my convictions, I'd hope to adopt those well too. But this was just a very lovely game, and I do think that this really captures the real meaning of home. And I think I get it now too. When I started off in that single room, and I was all like, oh, I guess, yeah, this is my home, this is the house, just the one room. I get it now. Each of these different places was supposed to be a room in a house, in the sense of expanding the idea of home. At least that's how I'm interpreting it. Yeah, this was just lovely. You know, I can still walk around. Does that mean, like, the game's over, or... I could have sworn I saw people in... Oh my goodness, there you are. Oh wow, everyone's here. The guy I helped, all my friends from the... my friends from the 3 guys I talked to at work, and I wonder if I left anyone behind. My special someone, both my cats, one looking like a pepper shaker and the other looking like a salt shaker. You know, kind of like on that old Blue's Clues show. You remember how they used to color Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper? Do any of you even remember Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper? Oh yeah, I can still interact with them? Oh, nice. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can get another hearts all around. Lovely. Kudos to the guy who did the soundtrack, too. This is real nice. It's really nice. And one for you. And one for you. One for you. And I'm not, like, dying over it, but I'm wondering if there's anybody back from the office environment that I didn't, like, go around and heart. You know, a somewhat sad thought I'm thinking of now is what this game would have been like if I, like, didn't talk to anyone and I didn't interact with anything. It almost makes me want to play through again just to see how it would turn out if I didn't talk to anyone or click on anyone or anything, but just went on through. Oh, and one for you. And anyone else? Yeah, did I only talk to 3 people at work? Oh man. Lovely. And I love, like, I can only imagine what would that picture in the background look like if I didn't adopt the cats and if I didn't meet her. I mean, I love how in the pictures we kind of look like Baymax. And I want to make a joke about that thing where he's deflated and interacting with the cat, but I forget what he called the cat. But, oh well. Yeah, this was just really nice, and I'm somewhat saddened to think about what this ending would have been like if you had just played through and not click on anyone or anything. Oh man, like, would these are these the flowers from the field? Like, would these not be here if I didn't like those flowers in the field? Can I interact with anything else, like Mona Lisa here? The cops would be knocking at my door because I'm like forging the Mona Lisa and planning some sort of bait-and-switch heist or whatever. Oh well. You don't need stuff like that to ruin things like this, because this was just so nice. Well, I guess that's the end here. I'm ShakeSilver, and thanks for playing with me. You know, in a manner of speaking, because, you know, you didn't actually play this. You couldn't. At this moment, all you could do was watch. There you go. I thought it just said something at the corner of the screen. I couldn't exactly read it. Well, there we go. What are the other settings anyway? Windowed mode settings. Invert vertical. That's the stuff I don't entirely understand. Restart. Resume. Yeah, maybe I'll play this again sometime just for curiosity's sake, but yeah, this was a nice run. You can find it for free on... Oh, sweet. Look at the title up in the corner now. ShakeSilver's home. It's all personalized now because of how I interacted with the environment. That's so nice. About. Oh, about? Oh, it's just the game description again. Wow. You guys created such a nice game. All you guys and gals here created such a nice game. Oh, 6 minutes of battery power left. Oh, I guess I finished it up just in time. Alright, well, thanks. Oh, wrong button.